Pranam. I am a sevak of the Lord. I am just a servant, a voice. These thoughts and wisdom are not mine. They were given to me by my gurus. This is the third audio in this orderly series. Some of our dear listeners have not heard the earlier two audios or read the introductory notes. Please hear them or you will get lost. Okay, we have discussed the fact that science and our current human understanding cover only 4% of the total universe. 96% of our universe remains completely unknown. Top scientists freely admit this shocking fact. By education, I am an engineer, and this scientific truth completely knocked me down. I didn't know what to do when I heard this. The laws and principles of this 96% cannot be explained. They cannot be explained through our logic, our rationality, or common sense. They are unknown. Yet, these unknown laws affect our lives enormously. Enormously. All of our lives. Now, the physical 4% of the universe that we understand has certain laws of its own. We study these laws and knowledge in school, in college, and from the world around us, from people. Okay, let's take the law of gravity. Gravity. Now, we know that if we step off a 3-story building, gravity will smash us to earth. We'll get hurt. There is no way to counter this law unless we wear a parachute and safely float down to the ground, or we do bungee jumping. Balloons, aircraft, rockets pay equal respect to this law of gravity. So it is silly to ignore gravity. Why? We'll get hurt. Because it's a law, a physical law. Gravity is a physical law, and we can see it and experience it. Okay, now for the really scary fact. We are also part of the unknown 96% of our universe, and the laws and principles of that region also apply to us. And these laws are the spiritual laws. Look at it. Physical laws and spiritual laws are acting on all of us simultaneously. There are no exceptions. No exceptions at all. To each one of us. Okay. Nobody ever taught us about this in our schools or colleges, or even in our family, usually. In fact, very few humans around us know or even bother about this. It's so strange, sometimes I find it unbelievable. Money, success, possessions are the happening things today. All the rewards of our education, determination, and hard work. We make it all happen, yes? And by following this formula, happiness, fulfillment, and joy should be ours. No? It should be ours. And we say, live for the day. Work hard. Do what you have to. And have a blast. After all, we have only one life. So let's enjoy. Enjoy. But some people really do question this. Like, why did my 4-year-old son die in the accident and not me? Why am I still alive? Then, I have always been a good girl, following all the rules, doing all my duty. So, why did I get a husband who has been beating me for 24 years? What was my fault? Okay. Next, I don't smoke. Nobody in my house smokes. So why have I got throat cancer at the age of 19 years? Why? Okay. Then I have always worked hard and made my family comfortable, happy. I have always treated my wife like a queen all this time. So why did she have an affair with her boss? Do I deserve this? Then I have always loved my sons, taken care of them. Now that I am 75 years old, they have cheated me, got some papers signed by me, and robbed me of all my money and the house that I built with so much difficulty. Where did I go wrong? Well, the answers are all there. They are all there in the laws of the 96% of the universe that also apply to us humans. They all also apply to us because we are immersed in and covered by this 96% of the universe. It is scary. It is scary that no one told us about this. We are talking about the laws of karma, or karma as the Westerners say, and we are talking about the laws and phenomenon of reincarnation. Because just like we are affected by the physical laws around us, we are equally affected by these spiritual laws. Okay? Reincarnation. Okay. Reincarnation sounds like a weird concept to most modern people. Something that grandpapa used to talk about, because they believe that they have only one life, because their five senses and logic cannot find evidence of this phenomenon. Where is the evidence? Let me tell you, please go to YouTube and watch all the videos available on reincarnation. We owe this much to ourselves. Let's find out. Let's find out. Our intellectuals on earth say the exceptions prove the rule. Really? Think about it. If there is a true law, then it cannot have exceptions because it is a universal law. And if there are exceptions, then it is not a true law. It is only a relative law that explains only our sense-dependent 4% reality. It is not the truth. See? But our yogis discovered this truth about reincarnation thousands of years ago, again and again and again. If you look at it, every major civilization over the millennia has known about reincarnation and has used it to its benefit. I request you, please read on this subject and explore it further. Please do this for yourself. As my Gurudev once told me, the wise person listens to opposite points of view and also to unheard of points of view. That is a great way to increase your wisdom. Otherwise, you will stagnate for life. I have obeyed this. Try it for yourselves. Okay, let's get back to what we were talking about. So, what is reincarnation? Cheese kya hai? What is this reincarnation? Can we kind of put it down on paper? Can we make some points about it? Can we try and understand it? Okay. What is reincarnation? Look at yourself. You are not this body. We all identify ourselves with our body. This is me. No. The truth is, you are not this body. You are the soul that is controlling this body. That is the real you, the soul. And it is a part of the 96% of the universe that scientists do not understand. Next, there is no death for the soul. Physical laws don't apply to it. Only the body dies, and you are not the body. You do not die. Okay? You, the soul, Now look at this. You, the soul, do not share consciousness with even one cell of your physical body. It's a fact. You do not share consciousness with even one cell of your physical body. Next, you, the soul, have been born thousands of times already, each time with a new body. Next, sometimes the karma lords allow some souls to remember their previous births. We don't know why. But this serves a useful purpose for the rest of humanity. It serves as a reminder. Next, the soul reincarnates again, thousands of times, to continue learning by its own experience. To continue learning by its own experience. The question is, learn what? What do we have to learn? What does the soul have to learn? Your soul, my soul. We have to learn to become the perfect soul. The perfect soul which has unconditional love for all of creation. Because the soul has to earn the right to re-enter into the consciousness of God. This is also called Nirvana. Nirvana. This is where we are. And this is the explanation. Okay? But why can this be done only on the physical plane? Our 4% of the universe. Why? Why only here? Why us? Because only here, our limited senses give us the illusion of being separate from each other. Maya. Here comes Maya. The illusion of being separate from each other is Maya. Okay? Otherwise, apart from this Maya and this illusion, everything is one. The one who created us from his own body of matter, his own consciousness. Now, what is his challenge to us? His exam. Well, on earth, each soul is a complete world unto himself. Maya. And every other soul seems a separate world with nothing in common. Maya. These are the perfect conditions for a soul, like me, like you, to learn how to bring out his God nature. To bring out in himself the God nature that already exists in a latent form. We have to see God in every other being, including ourselves. We are equally God. As they say in Sanskrit, Aham Tattva Asi, Tvam Tattva Asi. I am it, I am he, you are he. Aham Tattva Asi, Tvam Tattva Asi. We are all him. And when the soul realizes this truth and acts upon it, and treats every other soul as he would treat God himself, without any conditions or excuses, reincarnation stops. It stops only then. No more repeat births over centuries and centuries. No more tests or exams by God. No more pain. No more heartbreak. Complete, utter joy and peace. Nirvana. Moksha. Now, Nirvana requires a very interesting method that nature has evolved. Karma. We'll talk about this in the next audio because it will require quite a lot of explanation. I will now take my leave of you. I wish you joy and peace. Thank you for listening. Pranam.